said that you said to her that I said you don't like her very much.
Oh, Lord. Again.
Thank you very much. Caroline's saying that your pussy hole was showing at Atlantis the Royale. Never used the word like vagina hole. Wow. Excuse me. You disrespected my friend, but we're okay. Then let it go.
Is it that serious?
I love Stanberry just leave let her go because she's a f***ing dumb. No, don't say that.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today, we're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Dubai, Season 2, Episode 2. And I'm not even going to sit here and hold you guys. I had a sinus infection this week. Up here was over here just going crazy. However, I still went to work, and the episode wasn't engaging enough for me to come home after work and sit behind here and have enough energy to give you the da-da-da. So I was like, no ma'am. So at this point, Dubai, y'all gotta pick it up. But we're gonna talk about it because Brooks, I got my eye on you, bitch. Like, comment, subscribe, let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
All right, y'all, so I'm gonna make this quick, right? So the episode starts off where it left off. You know, Sarah and Ayan was going at it, and you know, Sarah told Ayan, like, you know, girl, I know you're gonna try to come at me, it's cool, buy real clothes. I said, oh man. So with Ayan feels some type of way because she's just like, with Sarah, like, how you gonna sit up here and come for me, and you're the one who told me to open up?
How do you feel about the whole thing with Sarah?
What she said really hurt me. I've never played victim.
You're a survivor,
not
a
survivor.
100%.
I think like.
And I get that whole situation with Sarah. It's like, you can't really be like, well, Ayan, I feel like you should really open up and try to get to know your inner self, that traumatic little girl. So I just feel with Sarah, I had my good eye on her because, you know, the next day, all the girls met up. So Stanberry, Lisa, and Ayan met up. And then Sarah, Talon, and Brooks met up, right? So Sarah basically telling Brooks and them like, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, I didn't say that she was, you know, she was traumatized by her pain, but she was saying, I would say you can't use that to inflict pain on others. I get where Sarah's coming from. However, like I just said, you told her to bring it up. You brought her to these healing sessions, like you doing Brooke. Like, girl, she always want people to be namaste, this, that, and the third, but girl, you going to the blogs. Okay. So now with Brooks, I feel like Brooks is being messy as hell.
With Caroline Brooks. She twists stuff. That's just what she does. Colleen, tread lightly, girl. I like Brooks a lot. You know, we all do.
We all like her, but her characters are correct.
And the whole situation with Stanberry is so weird to me because I feel like she's blown it out of proportion. And even Talon's like, girl, at the end of the day, I'm going to invite her to my party because Talon's having a party at the end of the episode. And she's like, no matter if you don't like her or not, or y'all beefing, I'm going to make my own assessment of who this woman is. So I don't care if you don't like it. That's none of my business. I'm going to do what I want to do. And Brooks is making these shady comments about Stanberry, just like,
you're a two-faced bitch, okay? Shut up, bitch.
yeah, you know, Stanberry is just being fake. She's being a bitch and very like pointed. And I could have sworn last season you was all up her booty, licking her ass. Oh, so I'm just confused on the switch up. Maybe she was just like, you know, trying to do the dynamic stuff, but I don't know. I feel like Brooks is very calculated and she messy as hell, right? So she's over here running down Stanberry's name. We jump over to the other ones, and Lisa basically saying that, you know, she likes that, you know, all the girls are in a new spot. She likes that, you know, Stanberry and her can, you know, converse and have a good time. I'm excited and I'm curious to see where the shift's gonna come with that. But to each his own. But you know, Caroline's just like, you know, Brooks is coming for me, and I just think it's kind of funny. It's like you felt some type of way about me talking about Talon falling and opening, and we can see her, you know, her woohoo. But she was like, I'm your friend, we're friends, so why don't you open your mouth and tell me face to face instead of running behind my back and having someone else come at me and basically ambush me at a outing. Basically the first time I'm meeting this girl.
It was presented to me in a way where she was like talking shit about me.
So like I said, Brooks is being messy. She's just trying to puppet master. It didn't work, but it was what it was. We see Ayan go with her husband, and she basically tells him like, you know, I want to make amends with Sarah, but I felt very offended by what Sarah said about me because, you know, it was very hurtful. And mind you, like, Ayan, she's out, she's having her own makeup line. She's over here looking at the models, looking at how all the colors look on different skin tones. And her husband is like, you know, he runs the ship. He runs the company. Just like how Lisa Milan, her husband is the benefactor. He is the money man. He goes over here writing the checks, giving this, giving that. I ain't mad. So with Ayan, he's over here telling her like, look, we got deadlines, we got this, we got that. We got to make sure that, you know, get with the stakeholders. We got to get target audience, all this stuff, right? So Ayan basically telling him about, you know, Sarah and the whole situation. She's like, well, you know, I want to write a letter. I'm like, a letter? I mean, I guess if that's what, you know, you feel you can get it all out, cool. So when she does meet up with Sarah,
You wrote my darling?
Yes, you're my darling. Oh, I'm so good at writing. I should write a book.
You wrote this alone?
Yes.
How about you say it was the wrong time?
she's like, Sarah, I wrote you a letter. And Sarah's like, oh my God, you wrote it by yourself? She's like, mm-hmm. Girl, flashback, her husband helped her. But, you know, they make amends. And like, I feel like it's too early in the season. I knew they were gonna make amends. Sarah's like, I apologize. I should never said it. I understand why I said it, but I should have never said it because I knew it was gonna hurt you. And I take that back. I should have never said that. It was not my place. Da da da. And my whole thing with Sarah is this, like, girl, at the end of the day, you could apologize for hurting someone's feelings. This is me. I apologize for what I said hurt your feelings. But I meant what the fuck I said. I'm not apologizing for why I said it. But I will apologize for what I said hurt you. People might say it's a fucked up apology, but it's like, I can't apologize if I feel strongly about something and I say it. I can't apologize for that because I said it and I meant it. But I can take ownership for what I said hurt you, and I didn't mean to hurt you, but I had to be honest and transparent with you. Now, it could be like, maybe it could be a tactful way to say certain things, but like, I feel like with Sarah, I feel like it was definitely an overstep. So she did owe her apology. So Sarah was like, I got this little crystal for you. It's an angel. You know, Ayan started crying. It was all boo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
You are this. You're an angel.
I like it.
Everyone?
The Aperol Spritz.
Yes, thank you.
All these things. I'm just like, girl, I guess. So, you know, Lisa Milan, she's sitting down with her husband. She's over here living her rich woman fantasy. She's like, babe, you know, we over here got the kids over here. You know, I got you and me. We used to live in Miami, blah, 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 blah. She was like, you know, my mother, she lives in Miami. She wants me to move back with her. But, you know, we live here in Dubai for 10 years. Like, bitches up and stop. We ain't going back. So she was just like, yeah, you know, my mom, she switched to night shifts just so she can be on the same time zone with me so we could talk. I said, girl, that's how you know they probably like this.
Moved to Dubai. My mom actually took the night shift in her hospital so that she's on the same time zone as me so that we can talk every day.
Locked in. That's what's up. And she was just like, yeah, you know, maybe my mom can come here and move here. And, you know, sometimes when relatives come to move and uproot to live where you live at, it could cause a little bit of like friction. Now, her husband was like, you know what? Why don't we get her apartment here in Dubai? I said, that's how you know they got money. This is so refreshing. It's so different from Potomac because Potomac, they be down.
Tell her on the beaches, the sunshine. We'd get her an apartment so she'd have her own independence.
I don't think
The only person that's over here, like close to over here, have money is Candace because Candace's mama's over here buying houses. I guess Candace's mama's the money girl, but she's an heiress. She's the one, generational wealth. Amen. But shout out to Lisa because girl, she really got the da-da-da. Because she was like, yeah, you know, she can't live here because I'm too loud when we do it. I said, girl, TMI. But yeah, they think about getting her apartment in Dubai. So shout out to the moms because she's about to be here living in the lap of luxury. Okay. And a babysitter. Okay. But I want to get to the bulk of this situation is that party at the end of the episode with Brooks and, you know, Caroline. So we see Talon's whole family. They all come in and, you know, her house is very nice. Everything is, you know, given really like, you know, I wouldn't say bougie like Heather Dubrow, Lisa Vanderpump, but it's given very much like a Melissa Gorga. Yeah. Wendy Osefo.
I don't want to be introduced to a guy. My track record with men.
All right. So she's just like, you know, how you girls doing? Brooks come in, she meets all the family. She already knows all of them. She's like, hey auntie, what's going on, mama? Just kissing, da 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 da. She got her cousin. They all are acquainted, so everything's cool. So we see the husband. He seems very like, you know, chill. They have a good banter back and forth. So Stanberry walks in, right? Lisa can't come because Lisa's mom is there, so she spends time with her mother. Ayan comes in, Sarah comes in. So, you know, when Stanberry comes in, she's over here just chilling. So you see Brooks in the corner talking about,
yeah, I'm not about to speak to that bitch. I'm not going to speak to her. I ain't got no fucking time to speak to her. I'll be damned if I speak to her.
I'm just like, girl, where the fuck did all this energy come from when you just was cool with this girl a few days ago? Like, you just mad because she talked about your friend, but you got all this energy now, but you didn't say shit on the phone when she was talking about your friend?
To the peanut butter. Yeah. You guys can make this work. I'm gonna go and
where are you going?
So my whole thing is, like I said about in my other video from what Mariah Lynn from Baddies, how can you sit in someone's presence while they talking shit about your friend and you're on mute while they're talking shit about your friend? So that's what Talyn, instead of her worrying about what Stanberry said, she need to worry about why Brooks is a sketchy bitch. That's what she need to worry about, because if I was Talyn, I'm like, okay, so why did Stanberry feel so comfortable talking shit about me to you?
Said that to her? Yeah. You sure? Yes, positive. You said to her that I said you don't like her very much.
Yeah, you ran it back to me, but why she felt so comfortable talking shit about me to you? That's what Talyn should really be saying. So I think that's where the disconnect coming from. So they go sit down because she was like, I'm not gonna greet her, but she didn't want to go greet her, and she was like, yeah, you know, Stanberry, I feel some type of way about you, girl. I feel some type of way.
Hole was showing at Atlantis the Royale. I've never used the word like vagina hole. Who is my 13-year-old boy?
So she's like, Stanberry, yeah, you know, you really hurt my feelings. I feel like what you said about Talyn was so rude and so nasty. I just think it's so crazy. So mind you, Stanberry already repeat the situation. She just already knew this, like it was like some shady shit. So she's just like, look, I'm not understanding why, you know, you didn't tell me up front how you felt, but you waited to this moment and it feel like a little bit of sabotage. So I'm confused on what's really going on. And it's just weird. I just don't really get Brooks in this moment. Like, I don't like what I'm saying. Like I said with Brooks, I feel like she's trying too hard to make mess, and it just doesn't make sense to me, because I'm like, girl, yes, Stanberry was talking shit, but it wasn't that deep for you to have this she wanted me talking shit about you. So, and then Tyler's not even mad. So how are you more mad than the girl that was talked about? Y'all let me know, because I'm confused. But that was basically the episode. I had to do a quick little rundown because y'all, Kenya got the whole Twitter, Instagram, blogs, internet ablaze. But y'all, we're gonna come with that video too. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black View. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let it God stop a y'all and break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around, cause I excite ya. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? This sour candy all I really ask for. Now I got to go. Got. Bye-bye.